Hi and welcome back to my channel. This is Ra and this is a message for the collective for the new moon that is on September 17th in Virgo. So I just want to make a disclaimer. I am not an astrologer by any means. I've done some homework on this so I can bring it out to my viewers. If you're a subscriber, I want to thank you. And if you're not, hit that subscribe button and the bell. And if you like a personal reading with me, my information is down below. I also uploaded September the 3rd week 5-minute readings, so check out your sign and see what's in store for you for this week. It may apply, it may not, it is general. Okay, here we go. So the new moon in Virgo, first of all, I want to talk about the supermoon. Now supermoon, I believe we have September 17th, which is the first of 3, and then October 16th, and then November 16th. Now this is when the moon is orbiting closest, I believe, to Earth, and it is a very important moon. Just like any other new moon, they're always important. All moons are important. It's the cycles. But when a new moon comes into effect, it is about new beginnings, new intentions, new cycles, what we are intending for the month ahead, right? This is not for the rest of your life. Just take it for this month. What is it that you want to bring in? Now, Virgo is all about details. Virgo is also a perfectionist. So this is saying, you know, maybe you want to ease up so you don't bring anxiety to yourself. Ground yourself, as Virgo is an earth sign. And it's really good for you to go step out in nature, ground yourself, and also being associated with the card of the Hermit, major arcana, Hermit. The Hermit card goes within to light its own lantern because that light is inside of you. And it's when you take that quiet time to sit with Source, right? You are taking away the chatter of other people, and you kind of want to do that this month, is just go within and really sit with self, because as you sit with self, you're making space to hear Source, right? And it's not from the outer, but it's the information that is coming in through you to speak to you in regards to your next steps. And that is when you start to put in new things into motion. Because Virgo's all about, you know, the details. This is also about your body, your nutrition. What habits do you need to take out? What things are you to bring in? What do you to replace these old habits, right? So if you want to get up and work out, maybe not wake up with a cigarette and coffee. Just saying. And I'm working on that myself too. So I'm just not preaching. I'm doing the same thing. And also, this is all about what is it that we're resetting in our life? There's a reset button, right? So this is about looking at what are you resetting? What are you intending? Putting your intentions and then looking at the details. So from the minor arcana, the 8, 9, and 10 of Pentacles represent Virgo. So the 8 is all about your craft. What are you doing with your craft? Are you focusing on your craft? Because on that card, there's a focus on the craft, right? You have everything you need at that time right now to create something. So where are you putting your energy? The 9 of Pentacles is claiming your own independence, as the 10 is the manifestation of your hard work. So this is about sitting down and setting boundaries for people that want to, like saying no is pretty good for the next 30 days, because it is about really honing in, like the Hermit, going within that silent space to open yourself up for the possibilities that you want to bring into your life, but only you can do it, right? So it is also looking at what you have experienced. What is it that you're bringing into, again, going back to the 2020, which is about clear vision. So this is about looking at your details, bringing discipline and structure, right, to yourself, setting healthy boundaries, looking at some harsh truths maybe. Focus on what needs to change in daily routines to feel more grounded. And I've already talked to you about saying no and really staying in integrity with yourself. Now, remember, this is enabling you to make significant changes and to embark on new beginnings. It's a new cycle. So this is what it is you are stepping into as you bring discipline and paying attention to the details of your life, not needing things to be perfect. You're perfect as you are. Just spend the time to discipline yourself with your daily routines. And that is what Virgo is bringing in, right? Clear focus, renewal of purpose, new intentions in what you're ready to develop, grow, heal, and resolve. Seeing something clearly and new ways of looking at what's been happening in your life with new solutions on how you're going to move forward. Also, it's a new relationship, like I said, with your body. So really, this is about how are you treating your body and what are you doing? Are you exercising? Are you doing yoga? Are you doing meditation? Are you taking walks out in nature? Or are you binging and watching Netflix? No judgment. But it's like really looking at what are you doing? What are you creating with yourself, mind, body, and spirit in alignment, working together, working on your craft, whatever that craft may be for you. I have 4 different decks here, and I'm going to start with the deck of Moonology. And let's see for the collective what messages are coming in and what is it. Okay, so a few came out, so let me look at. Okay, so we have what do you need to release, which I love, and this is a waxing moon. So it is asking right now, what is it that you need to release within your life right now? What is no longer for your highest good? What is it that you're hanging on to? What patterns, what relationships, what thoughts? What is it that you're afraid of letting go? Because when you release the person that is not healthy for you, the universe sees that you're respecting your own value, your own self-worth, and it's replacing it. But I'm not saying release someone and wait for somebody else. It's also a time of introspection. The hermit, go within. As you're going within to see what aspects of you need to be released, you'll release that. And this is not about other people. This really is a time with you. It's the hermit. So it's a time with what thoughts are holding me back, what beliefs are holding me back, what from the past still has a hold on me that I'm to release, what lies about myself are holding me back. Am I still in pain from situations from the past? Can I now integrate and bring that light in the lantern with the Virgo and now release it, give it away? That's what these things are talking about. It's, what is it that is blocking you moving forward? And then we have a win-win outcome is forecast full moon in Libra. I love that because here it is talking about, the win-win is when you release that negativity, when you release the hold, when you release the patterns, it really is a win-win because as you heal, so does the collective, so does your relationship. So it really is a win-win when we really take the time to go within and ask ourselves, whether it's closing your closet or really it's the mental thinking in your mind, So when I'm giving clothes to somebody else, what is that saying for me? It's saying that somebody else who wants it, it'll benefit them. It's a win-win. I don't need it, but they can use it. I'm just using that hypothetically. So we have the card, look at that, co-create, number 40. So again, what is it that you are here to create? Because we're always creating, whether you like it or not, whether you want to hear it or not, whether you think you're creating or you're not creating, you are always creating. It's like you're never not creating. And this one is, I have another card that I wanted to also read too. So just realize that you are the creator of your life. No one is doing anything to you. Everything is happening for you. So what is it that you are creating with where you are right now? Whoa. Oh, and we're creating, we're letting things go. So this card here, excuse me for a second. This card is really talking about what is it that you want to release? What is it that you want to create? So maybe you've created something and now it's time for you to release it too. And that's just something else that just came to me. And we really want to look at, for everyone is different on what is it that you're creating? What is it that you want to release? And then I have the card of poised that came out. This card is saying being ready, bringing something to light, and being at your best, confidence. You can be assured that you're ready for anything right now. You know what you need to do. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge. Again, it's such a hermit card. a sense, a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. I mean, yeah, you're co-creating. Do you want to keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result? Insanity. Or are you here to create something new for yourself? Really ground yourself within this energy and go within and ask yourself, what are some things that you've wanted to do that you didn't have the opportunity to do that maybe you want to do now? Or, the relationship with yourself, where's this relationship with you at this time? So let's see these cards from the Sacred Destiny that has come out. And okay, so again, like the Hermit, relaxation, take a time out during this moon. It's a time for you to really take the time to relax. Don't be in a rush for this new beginning, because if you're with Virgo, you're to really look at the details. You're not just going to jump in. It's not like a fire sign, that really need to go. It's Virgo. It goes within. It grounds itself. It really asks self, what does it need to bring? It looks at the details and then puts in step by step to bring this into its fruition. And then look at that. We have the card of change. Of course, change, the balloon, you're seeing things from a higher perspective. Once you've rested and you've gone within, now you're shifting, looking at things from a new viewpoint. Illumination, things are coming to light. What is coming to light? Truth, your authenticity, your truth. There are things that are being revealed to you. And that's what happens when we meditate, when we go in silence, when we are quiet. And within that space, what happens is that there's a shift in our truth. What used to be something last month or yesterday is now changed. You begin not to recognize the person you were last year, last month, whenever it is for you, because you have gone within to really ask yourself, what journey are you embarking upon that is asking you to bring illumination and truth. Again, this is your journey. You are to create your life with poise. And here it's a win-win, right? And if you're in anything that's keeping you stuck, it's a win-win to release that person, so that person can now align with the next adventure of their life story. So to hang on to people, places, and things out of fear or out of patterns is not healthy. I'm not preaching, but I kind of am. But no, I'm just saying, it's just time to release. And I'm very, very passionate about it because I've been going through quite a bit of release myself from the Sacred Spirit. Let's see what card is coming out here from the Sacred Spirit. And we will go straight into that. Okay. We have quite a bit here that is coming out. Okay, so I do have the third eye vision. So this really, again, it is saying reclaim your mind. Now this card, exactly, and I don't know why I put the other card back in. I guess I wasn't meant to read it to you, which was the Kundalini card. But okay, I will do a shuffle to see if that card wants to come back out. But it came out as I was setting up the table. So the third eye is just that. This is about, it's in between the brows, right? So this is a time for you to really notice the inner. So it's the truth. This is your higher self. This is the I. This is what conspiracy, right? Closing it down with the fluoride and everything else, and not telling you about the acorn and the pineal gland. But we're here to awaken and to let you know. And you probably already know that the third eye is the seat to the soul. This is your higher consciousness. This is when you close your eyes in through meditations, into relaxing. The hermit looks in within the knowledge, the wisdom, the spiritual connection is right here. It is within the third eye. So meditate, go within, look up, and really just gaze at the third eye and allow that inner vision to open to bring you to the truth of who you are, why you're here, what you're here to create as you take the time out for yourself, right? And that's what this is all about. It's about reawakening to your truth. This is a new cycle. So how do you want to take this cycle? And then we do have It says, shield your energy. Yeah, look beneath the surface. Again, when we are shielding our energy, it is talking about, okay, this is shielding your energy from other people's energy, right? This is shielding your energy. So yes, clear the clutter also. And spend time with water and earth, because it's the frog. The frog is both water and earth. And it is a time, like I said, with the hermit, stays away from crowds, really goes within. And here's the other card. It flipped over. I am going to read it. Kundalini rising here. So as you're seeing, which says ignite your passion for life, you know, Kundalini is known as the snake, the spiral of the body. And it starts from the spine and it goes out to the crown and into higher realms, into higher consciousness. And sometimes the Kundalini awakens through trauma, through psychedelic use, through accidents, through meditation, yoga practices, different ways of Kundalini awakening. And sometimes if you're not prepared for it, it could be really scary and it could be very frightening and also very painful. So the Kundalini energy, it's that dance, it's the opening, and your body vibrates and you have this amazing energy. But again, it is asking you to really release the things that are not with you at this time. Same thing, right? Old patterns or old cycles. So it really helps you look at these things. And it says it dissolves personal patterns that are no longer needed. Like I said, it's not serving you at your highest level. It will soon be removed. The release of Kundalini energy can herald great change. Access the success of your coping strategies during stressful and emotional periods. And it is the awakening that causes the energy to ignite and rise through the chakras that lights up each chakra, giving each one an energetic boost. Exactly. So you're here to awaken your Kundalini and really have this pop open for you, because between the crown and the third eye and you're clearing your body space. Virgo, again, it's all about Virgo. Let's see what card wants to come out as we're closer to closing. If you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, and I just want to see what cards pop out, and we're going to see. Okay, we definitely have, wait, I don't have the space back here, it's driving me crazy. Okay, the sun. So look at this, new beginnings, all about new beginnings here. And then we have judgment, the call. We have two major arcanas that are coming out right now. And here it is talking about, I'm just going to put these down right here, because answering the call is judgment. It's a reconciliation with your past. It really is for me. When I see the judgment card, I'm like, am I in alignment with my past? Where is it? Which way is it that I'm heading? And you're heading towards the sun, which is all about new beginnings. It is about awakening, enlightenment. And I did have two cards, that fell on the floor, and which is, what are you leaving behind? Look at this. Any karmic ties with the justice and Five of Water. Five of Water is also about the past and the future. And it's like, there's two cups, but then you're busy looking at the things that have spilled. This is new. It's time to really cut the cords and bring harmony and balance into your life by cutting the cord with what is no longer needed for you, like that card that is talking to you in regards to clearing out the clutter. We'll do one last card here with a closing card. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. And then we have spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. Look at that. If that's not beautiful. And then look at this next card, release. So you have the ability to give over unwanted energies. Look at that, with the energies, to the loving forces of the universe. Give away unwanted energies, really hone into, spontaneity. What is it that you're creating? You're here to create new intentions, at least for this next month. And it's up to you. What is it that you want to create? If you're not a subscriber, hit that button. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and thank you so much for watching my videos. Namaste.